Damn! Oh, good. That means you're just in time for stupid shit then. Fumofu's good. The second raid's good too, but Fumofu's really good. So here's the meet up with everybody. We'll find out what happened on the other route when we do the other route. But basically, everybody's all back together. Tieria is hanging out. They've got the Ptolemaios 2 as a boat. The Celestial King got a new boat. Tieria's back. He's as beautiful as ever. He's just hanging out. Callan's sad that Chris and Licty are dead, and it's like, yeah, well, whatever. And Tieria doesn't give a shit because he's a robot. Alleluia, however, is locked up somewhere in some government facility. And we gotta rescue his ass. Hero's back on the team. His Gundam was built. It was rebuilt and put back together by Zex Marquis of all people. And but Wu-Fei's still gone. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I got a repaired Gundam by Zex Marquis, the Oz guy. But Chang's not here because he's Wu-Fei's not here because he's too busy feeling sad about losing in a duel to Trez because he sucks. That's pretty much it. That's all that we're gonna get here until we do the thing. But Camille not impressed by A-Laws, and neither is anybody else. They're like, but Trez, Kushidonada's meant to be a good guy. But I guess he's a mad dude. And talking about colonies and stupid shit in space and stuff nobody cares about, but we'll find out anyway. Nope, still nothing yet, just still catch up on what everybody's been up to. Oh, and yeah, they've put together Kiriko's Red Shoulder custom AT for him, and he's like, yes, Red Shoulder there. He's like, hell yeah, dude, we got it. He's like, thank you. And Esther's like, so, you guys, wow, what's up with you guys? Ooh, wow. But this is the new briefing room. They've got freaking it's an exact copy. It's Milena. She's got hair all up now. Yeah, there you go. She says that she's Milena, whatever her name is, I can't remember. Is it Basti? But whatever. She's Ian's daughter. And there's Ian. And he's like, it's me. I've got to go. And then they find out he's got a beautiful wife as well, and they'll lose their shit. Yeah, so we got to go to the... we're going to go attack a supply depot in the Gobi Desert, which is apparently actually a Federation prison. That's got all sorts of dangerous people in. Presumably, Alleluia. Yeah, Marlena, they're like, wow, I can't believe you're Ian's daughter, you're so beautiful, and Ian's an ugly old man. And Tieria says that this mission will be to support Catalan for seeking to save some folks that have been captured by A-Laws. And it wouldn't normally be necessary or even desirable considering their penchant for terrorism, but, you know, the Gobi base has an extra special guard these days, the Knight of Seven, being Suzaku. And he used to be our friend and buddy, but now he's at the top of Callan's shit list, and she's gonna want better the shit out of him. And so it means we should get an interesting fight. But we got to meet some of the new crew. Gobi Desert. So here's at Saiji Crossroad. There he is. He's always upset. And he's been locked up for helping Catalan. And he's like, but all I did was build space colonies. Yeah, it's like, space colonies. I just built colonies for people to live in. I didn't know I was doing anything with terrorists. You're like, not good enough, dude. Eat shit. And then Suzaku comes in, and he's like, Knight of 7. It's Suzaku coming in, and he's going to use his authority to get this dude kicked out, so he can talk to Saji himself alone. He's like, Suzaku, I remember you from Ashford. And he's like, yep. He tells Saji that Ashford Academy and all of its council members have been undamaged and unharmed in the wake of the Black Rebellion. And he sort of hints that he might be able to get Saji released if he satisfies Suzaku's if he satisfies Suzaku's idea that he had nothing to do with the Black Knights before he went to space. And then give them the facility gift. I mean, I got away with words. A rude way. But Suzaku's accusing him of being a Black Knight's agent, tasked with gathering information on Britannians and then transferring out of school just before the shooting started. And Saji's like, what the heck are you talking about, dude? You know why I dropped out of school? I wanted to go live with Louise. Remember when she got, like, super cancer and the hand can't grow back? Fuck you, dude. But Saji shows enough indignation to the accusation that Suzaku is like, no, yeah, he's like, how dare you say that Louise's accident was deliberate? And Suzaku's like, no, it's fine. But he never directly and precisely apologizes for accusing him of being a big spy man. But he does go, alright, I believe you that you're not. And then Saji's like, damn dude, you've changed, Suzaku. And Suzaku just says, I didn't change by choice. And then he gets up to leave, and so he's like, wait, didn't you say that you were going to get me released? And Suzaku just says, who do you think you are that you should be treated especially? And so he's like, damn, dude, you used to be all about justice and helping the weak and downtrodden and the good boys, and now you're just a fucking asshole. Brilliant. But Sirens, it's us. We're showing up. Scenario 8. Twin Drive. Twin Drive. So Suzaku murders these Catalan guys because they're trash. And here's Louise. She's in a robot. She's a bad guy now. But she talks about the Sir Suzaku, the lowly 11 who became a Knight of the Round. Incredible. This is Andre, who's Sergei's son. And this is Jinon, or Shinon, and he sucks, don't matter. And then a Gundam shows up, and I'm just like, holy shit. Celestial being Gundam. Alright, dude, alright, Shinon. Okay, Jinin is content to let Suzaku take it on. This is the Catalan leader, so he's called just Catalan leader. But Setsuno remembers these bloodstained sands well, and they're nothing like the world he or Lock-On envisioned. And he's still in his wrecked robot, only got one arm, busted sword, half a face. And the SR point for this stage, I believe, is it's all Catalan units must survive when you clear the stage. Catalan. Must survive when you clear the stage. So I can't let any of these idiots down here die, which can be difficult. Beautiful, let's get fucking dunked on, because Setsun is awful. I'll destroy, no, it's like, I'll destroy it! I'll destroy it! This thing, by the way, should be the Smoltron. Oh, okay, no, it's the airhead, it's not the Smoltron yet. But yeah, Louise joined the army and she's got a robot hand now. And she's all fucked up and she's really mad all the time. Setsuna does have the go again. Oh, he doesn't even have the go again. This Setsuna sucks. Yeah, like he's got the cape because he's only got one arm, because his robot got blown up in space, and he just did what he could to get it running again. So the sword is like all jacked up, and like some of the arm is missing on this leg. Half of the face is missing, so you can see the eye. He's got a different like cockpit door, and then he's just got a big lid on it. Like it's the same as the thing that goes on the drive on the back to hold, so he doesn't fall out, and then a cape to stop dust and sand and shit getting in. Chaos depth charge. This is the strength of a Gundam. A miracle. No damage. Yeah, like Double O, season 1's pretty good. It's Gundam Wing, but serious, and not everyone's insane and an idiot. And then season 2 just starts with like this, and then is everyone's cartoonishly evil and it's stupid. And it's like, I want to see what happened in the year in between. I want to see what happened in the year in between with Setsuna running around in his busted Gundam doing shit. Give me the A-team, but that guy. I don't know. Yep, he's still in like the stage is called Twin Drive, And if you've seen 00, you know that he ain't gonna be in his busted ride for long anymore, but he's about to get rescued, I believe. Yeah, here we go. So Setsuna's having an easy time of it, but Suzaku's in a top of the line nightmare frame and also good. So Suzaku wants to know why Celestial Being caused more fighting. Then suddenly we show up, so he doesn't get the chance to murder his ass. I mean, I gotta bring that dude. Gotta bring that dude. Gotta bring that dude. Oh, I didn't gotta bring that dude, but I'm gonna. Oh shit, shit, we can bring everybody. Fuck. The Ptolemaeus Celestial Being's ship! Setsuna FSA, what are you up to? Thierry's back and he's more beautiful than ever. Thierry, I saw you get blown up in space! And they talk about Aelor's no good, and he was like, Setsuna, glad to see you alive. He's like, yes, thank you. Ian tells Setsuna to get on board the Ptolemy. And then they leave. And it's like, oh, Aelor's a Celestial Being, this will be an interesting ride. And Callan's just yelling Suzaku, and he's like, Callan, you're working with Celestial Being? And she's like, fuck you, dude. I'm paying you back for coming, shithead. You came in and just started murdering innocent people, you're a real jerk. And he says that she's obsessed with the past. And, well, combat isn't even inevitable, we just gotta fight. This is where Kocha's telling us the thing. Gundam! Louise is a bad guy now. Holloway. It's like, wait, that's... So, Suzaku's figuring out that Louise is a bad guy now. She's got fucking problems. She needs a lot of medication to not die, and the military are the only place that are giving her the medication, and they're giving her a robot hand as well. But she's cyber new typey as hell. This is gonna be balls, but here comes this dude. Zex rebuilt Hero's robot for him. Yeah, Louise is the 00 lady, Saiji's girlfriend, who got all fucked up by GM particles, so they can't even regenerate her hand. And she's fucking dying. But the military can give her the painkillers she needs to not want to die every day. I wish these dudes could hit anything, considering all the shit I've given them. That's the world we live in. Yeah, she did hang out at the Gay City at high school. Which is why Suzaku's like, wait, I know that lady all the way. Wait, that can't be Louise. She can't be in the army now. He was just also really rude to Saji, who's been locked up on the accusation that he was working with Catalan. And he was like, if you tell me everything you know, then I'll let you go free, baby. Or so he intimated. And then Saji was like, I just built space colonies in space, I didn't do shit with terrorists, I don't know what you're talking about. And then Suzaku was like, yeah, and you remember the Black Knights too, I saw you at Ashford Academy and you got out when the going was good. And he's like, are you seriously saying that the awful thing that happened to Louise was a thing I did on purpose to give me a reason to get out of Dodge, you shithead? And Suzaku was like, alright, I guess you're not a terrorist. And then when Saji was like, so you're not letting me out then, like you said you were? And he's like, what makes you so special? Why should you get special treatment? And he's like, damn dude, you changed. You used to be a big man who loved justice, and now you're a shithead. And then we showed up. Don't supply comedian. But basically Suzaku's a bad shithead now. Destruction of all enemies. This dude's fucking dead. I think Hero's blown himself up 3 times and has been fine. My defense is impregnable. He did it the first time, then he did it a second time and had to reset his leg, and then he did it a third time at the start of this in the prologue. And he's been fine every single time because he's wild. There's a dude in Z3 who was like, wow, I was worried he was gonna say, I'll kill you. But I suppose that's kind of a anti-death flag. It's a flag for survival if he says that to you. And it's like, I don't think there's anyone who he says I'll kill you too. Even himself actually ends up in any trouble. It's even more fucked up because in Gundam Wing there's like literally the 5 Gundams. That's it. There's only 5. And they're made with shit that you can only work with in space. Like, they're incredibly rare and expensive to make, and just like, I'm just gonna fucking blow it up, I don't give a shit. Because that's not true, there's a 6th one, there's the prototype for the Wing Zero. And then they make another one. But it's like, this fucking guy. I like how they still put a helmet on the dude who's got a gun for a face. I can't attack at this range. They could just put a regular cover on it. Like, they don't have to put a hat on it. They don't have to completely, like... They've done the opposite. Instead of putting a Zaku head on everything, they've replaced the Zaku's head with everything instead. I don't like it. Just a little sneaky mouse pointer. That's a classier? Yeah, but I like... Spiky Fritz helmet's classier? Destiny can handle more than that. Howdy, cool. How you doing? This is the end. Right in the dick, too. Straight up. Hey, Sha, how you doing? Okay, Suzaku, how's everybody doing? I mean, I guess... Fuck and refill him. 目標回避完了次のターゲットを選定する撤去不足攻撃に移るターゲット太陽炉搭載型破壊する That dude's fucking dead. He's the deadest dude. Yeah, you're letting everybody down now. There's Louise on the prowl. So here's Callan yelling about Suzaku showing up in Kumen and being a shitlord, and Suzaku mostly defends it by saying, oh well, the Kumen were a source of friction and they would send dangerous ideas to their neighbouring states. Unity is peace. And Callan's like, you're a fucking asshole, I'm gonna murder the shit out of you. That is hero is up to, yeah. Didn't even get as far as the blowing up part. Displays Luminen, pretty good. Us girls gotta stick together. I'm a girl too. I'm still a girl. I'm a good girl. Oh, it's pretty, sexy, demure, curvy, but I'm still a girl. You tell the rest of well, he's gotta get some shit on. Yeah, this is because He's really upset all the time. But I suppose that's what would happen when it turns out your best friend's a bad dude and then you kill him. For the Emperor. Deity that was with the Black Knights, and Kiriko's like, the man who messed it in, he showed up in Kumen and was a jerk, and he messed up all the people. I will defeat him. Oh, is it Blaze Luminous? I think it's Blaze Luminous rather than Luminen, because Luminen is really irritating to say. He missed him. He missed him. Nobody can hit that dude. Camille, dunk on that guy. I think he does get the beam saber this game, but I don't know if he gets the crash this game. He definitely has the crash in Z3 though, and it's really good. Okay, it's the biosensor. He gets the biosensor, which means he's going to get the saber, but maybe not the crash. Fucking... Okay, so she can be one square. No, I need a resupply. That's because he had that's a girl's name conversation last game. So, Suzaku, Hiroi, you're a jerk, known bad man. Yeah, but also you're a bad man. I'm a knight of 7 now, and I will show you the strength to get peace. Hero, you should hang out with Alina. Alina's good. She's good. And he's like, your piece is not that woman's piece. Bye. Still a girl's name. Camille is not a girl's name. If Jared had just turned around and gone, Camille, that's a unisex name, everyone in space would be fucking dead. He has it in Z3, and it's good in Z3 because he fucking murders her, dude. Like, he had it in part 1 where Koji's like, wait, that dude's Camille, but Camille, that's a pretty feminine name. And then it was like, don't let him hear you say that. It wasn't just because Jared made fun of his name. There was also that dude who threw a clipboard at him when Camille taunted him. Like, the dude beat Camille up, and then Camille went, wow, you're a real fucking shithead. And then the dude threw a clipboard at him. He's like, right, fuck that. I'm done. I'm gonna murder this dude. He's a real shit. I'm done. Seems awfully petty. I mean, Camille was an oppressed teenager. How you doing with that? How you doing? Like, the sequence of events was Camille running along, Far yelling his name, Jared hears Camille, turns around and says, Camille, I expected a woman, but it looks like it's actually a dude with a woman's name. And then Camille flipped his shit, jumped over, punched Jared in the mouth in like low gravity, so Jared didn't really care that much. And then he got beaten up by some fascists. And then Camille was then questioned for being a big rebel man. He's like, but I'm not a rebel man, but I wish I was. And then the bad man was like, whatever, kid, get out of here. And then Camille intimated that the dude has got a tiny dick and that's why he picks on children. And then the dude threw a clipboard at him, and then Camille was like, right, that's it, I'm breaking into the military base, stealing a robot, and I'm going to shoot near that dude and snap near him and go, how do you like being picked on by something bigger than you, shithead? And then he stole the robot and flew away. And he was like, hell yeah, I'm going to be an anti-Federation dude now because I always hated them. They're all shitheads. Area, gonna need that. That's what I imagine doing, is then not to routines of Magic Rainbow. Pretty much. And then he was sort of like, I don't know, I'm on the fence. And then his mother got murdered, and then his dad was a shithead and also got murdered. And then he was like, damn, you know what? I'm gonna be a rebel. Gundam! Goddamn, hanging out with the Black Knights. You're all jerks. Suzaku, he used to be such a good dude, but now he's bad. And Khan's like, I hate that dude. I'm gonna kill him. Yeah, and his best friend, not Shah, never made fun of his name, but he did beat him up. Fucking everybody beats Camille up. Everybody beats everybody up in Zeta. Like, there's the really good bit where there's Bright who gets on the... Like, he's like, Emma reports to the bridge for some correction, and he's just swiping his hand, like, warming up his slapping hand, ready to go. The SR point is, don't let any of these dudes die, which is gonna suck, but I think we can do it. Okay, so she casts aim all the time, but she doesn't have it yet. And she fucking sucks. Yeah, everyone's always like, time for some correction, and that just means that you're gonna get slapped. Camille gets beaten up by like 6 different dudes. At least when Quattro does it, he says that it's part of a ruse. Part of a sick plan, and Camille's just fucking dying, blood falling out of his nose and mouth, and he's holding his ribs going, it was all part of a trick. He didn't really beat me up, he just made it look real. Poor Camille. Poor Camille. What did he do to deserve this? Nothing. He's a good boy. I still like Esther's kind of just too fast. Yeah, that's not the Smoltron yet. Smoltron's got like a boxier body. No, the Smoltron looks more like a Tieran, I think. Enemies can try as they might. They will never defeat Esther Elhas. Hey, she does at least, you know, hit all of her snipes, which is more than you can say for the Crowster. From the sniper's rifle. Howdy, Gobi, how you doing? Not only does Crow keep shooting till he hits something, he then says one-shot kill. It's like, dude, you can't fire 3 shots then go one-shot kill. Just because one shot did kill doesn't mean the other shots you did don't count. This is the, yeah, we finished the Kuman route, and now this is the after that. We're about to have a shithead join though eventually at some point. He's about to come out and say hello. Oh yeah, real mature. Yep, that's an Avari pose. Yep, that's an Avari pose. If people stop doing Avari poses, then maybe I'd stop saying it. You go, yep, that's an Avari pose. Yep, that's an Avari pose. You go, that's an Avari pose, and that's a Canada explosion. You got him moving over there. Am I doomed to always get dunked on by Gundam? Poor Louise. Yeah, this is the Blaster S. The Avari pose is where they put the sword. Yeah, it's where they put the sword on their dick and they pose just right at the camera, so the sword seems super huge. There's another Avari pose where you have your feet like pointed together and your arms like in a downward V. Like that's extremely Avari as well. But the sword thing is such a thing that toys and model kits have started including like really fucked up shaped swords, so that when you get it at just the right angle, it's an Avari pose where the sword looks about 10 million miles long. It's good as hell. Let's find Mike Game was one of the first ones that came with one. How many guys do we have? We have 14 guys currently. There you go, you can see that sword at the top is the Abari sword. And then I'll find a picture of it in the pose and then I'll read what this nonsense is. And there's someone trying to recreate the thing, but not so good. But they just give you a fucked up deformed sword. Who's gonna steal the Naruto? The Naruto's already been stolen in this fucked up world. But okay, it's dragging on too much. With the this is going not so good. The Knight of Seven hanging out with the A-Laws. This is too tough. We need something to even the odds. And it's like, well, we're not having that much problem, but the plot says so. Oh, it's Vashti, right? He's Ian Vashti? But it's like, what's that, Ian? And Ian's like, well, the Exia was all fucked up, so it's the upgrade to that, the 00. It's like, 00? 00? He's like, yeah, I took the GN drives from the Exia and put them in that. So now it's the first Gundam with 2 GN drives. And that's named the Twin Drive System. It's currently only operating at 60%. And it appears that two GN drives? Yep. Double's got 2. We got one of them is from the original O Gundam. And it looks like Exia's GN drive was designed by Ilya Schoenberg to be highly compatible with it for easy linkage. And like the Trans Am, it's 200-year-old science, but it fucking goes. So off you go then, buddy. Get out there, and then there's Mylena going, hell yeah, Papa, nice work. But Ian's like, dude, it's not quite, tuned properly yet, so come on. He's like, I'm gonna goddamn doing it, it's fine. Celestial being, you're done. Uh-oh, big GM particle incoming. The 00, it's ready? I will show you who's good and cool, says Jinin. And it fucking sucks, doesn't even work right. What the heck, Setsuna? The twin drives aren't stable yet. What's he doing, the madman? But Setsuna's like, I can do it. And Thierry is like, the twin, he's like, if he does Trans Am, then the GN drives could go wild and there could be an overload and it'll blow up and we'll all fucking die. Double O with the O Gundam and the Exia's power combined. We are Gundam Trans Am activate. And then he did it, don't worry, twin drive is worked out just fine. Show me the 00, the inheritor of the O Gundam and the Exia. But interesting. When he activated the Trans Am, that triggered some kind of warning in the Wing Gundam, and it's saying, "Yo, this is bad shit, dude. This isn't good." How old is Setsu now? I think he's 19? Impossible! I'm died! No, okay, he's 21. He's 21 now. He's 21. This power, where did it... What? It's like, wow, that's a pretty crazy attack. It's like, yep, that's Setsuna in a Gundam. Camille! It's like, what's up, Camille? He's like, I'm getting a bad feeling about that. Some misgivings about the thing. Setsuna. He's like, 00 Gundam, it's good. Yeah, he was 15 in the previous game, and then he's old now. Let's go, 00. In season 1 of 00 he's 15 and then he's 21 in season 2 because there's that bigger gap, but in this there's only been a year, but he's still 21, don't worry about it. He's fine. What do they do in the gap in the show? No, nothing. You don't get to see it. It's just new series. Like season 2 starts, Celestial Being get blown up. No, they get blown up at the end of season 1. They get blown up, and then season 2 starts, and it's just Setsuna is in his wrecked robot, and it's several years later. And it's like, oh, good, thanks. I wouldn't mind seeing the interesting shit. Terrorist Gundam! You killed Mama and Papa, and I will get you now. Gundams are bad. Like, season 1 of 00 is good. It's wing but serious, and the enemy, like the villains, the antagonists, are smart and intelligent and well reasoned. And then season 2 is everyone's cartoonishly evil, and the most interesting thing is Setsuna going around in his wrecked Gundam, and you don't get to see that. Like, that would have been a cool, like, Armor Hunter Melolink level show. And then Louise is like, whatever, all the way, I'm out. Like, whatever her rank is, she's done. Yeah, and then the movie happens and it gets even worse. SRW. His Gundam is obviously the Gundam Sailor V. Celestial Being! I'm with A-Laws and they're good. This is Andre, Sergei's son, and he sucks. He's fucking the worst. Yeah, Thierry, no glasses in the robot. He's good. Celery, full power. He's got a hyper burst. He's got a face on his backpack. His backpack's a big head, and he goes boing. What is the secret of the face? If Setsuna fought Suzaku, he'd be like, what were you doing in Kumen when I showed up, you jerk? He's like, the secret society tells you, like, and then Setsuna just says if world peace requires become part of the Britannian Emperor's mad schemes, then he's bringing the whole fucking shit down. should have blessed me, it don't matter. I ain't spending the billions before we restart. We did it, look! None of those guys even got to attack anybody, let alone get hurt. We did it! Nice work! Nice new Gundam, the 00, it's real good, such power. Oh hey look! So the remaining, we gotta rescue the prisoners, which is what we came here for anyway, and it looks like the remaining base staff have left. So, oh shit. They left like weird automated stuff in there. Yeah, they left automatons, which are self-guided anti-personnel weapons that are mostly down to just fucking murder whatever they say. So, let's go sort that out, shall we? Yeah, automaton. Looks like it's nothing. So here's an automaton going around murdering shit. Just shooting everything. And Saji's like, shit, I'm gonna fucking get murdered by that machine that looks like a man. Louise, this is it. But Setsuna comes in and just fucking smashes the shit out of it. Don't worry about it. And now Saji's like, so, you're Setsuna Seiei, right? He's like, Saji, Crossroads, my next door neighbor. It's like, so, what are you doing here? You with Catalan? He's like, no, I work for Celestial Being. I'm a Gundam Meister. So she's like, Celestial Being Gundam. Wait a minute. You're in the Celestial Being Gundam? And now he wants Setsuna to answer for everything Celestial Being did in the previous war. And it basically led to all of Saji, like all of his family dying, all of Louise's family dying, her losing her hand, her joining the army. Like, it's all Setsuna's and Celestial Being's fault! And Setsuna just listens in silence. And then Callan comes in, and he's like, whoa, what's going on here? Saji, what are you doing here? And he's just crying. Meanwhile, in a mysterious location, here's Ribbons, and he's mad as hell about something. And here's Regine. So, Regina and Ribbons hanging out. And he's like, oh, you're in a bad mood, Ribbons, just because Celestial Being got their new Gundam with the GN drives going? And he says, it's, what, you didn't know about that? I thought you had level 7 Vader clearance. You didn't know about them having the extra GN drive? And then Ribbon's like, Regina, and then Regina's like, alright, fine, I get when I've made fun of you enough. I'll see you later. And then Ribbons is like, alright, back to business, Amuro. And Ribbons is voiced by Amuro, like he's Robot Amuro from 00. And this new twin drive thing seems to emit more than double the particles of a single drive. More like, yeah, so Amuro's like, 2 GN drives, it seems to be putting out more than double one. And then Ribbons is like, yeah, if anything, it's squared, if my eyes aren't deceiving me. And he admits that Eola Schoenberg's plans have got him a little bit upset. The 200-year-old scientist is turning out to be more like God every day. And but Ribbons is on his throne right now, and Amuro doesn't like that very much. Amuro wants to know what Ribbons wants to do with him, now that he's been made a virtual prisoner in Ribbons' weird mansion, and Ribbons just says that it's of a certain benefit to him. As a new type. Yeah, Ribbons all like, what do you want with me? And he says, it's for something of your own good, new type. He's like, how do you know about new types? He's like, hehehe, and then his eyes glow.